Guys, today I am going to be setting up my AeroGarden. So my mother-in-law for my birthday, I think it was 2 birthdays ago, she gave me this AeroGarden. I used it religiously for probably 9 or 10 months, and then the whole spring through the summer and fall. And I just felt like I couldn't keep up with the amount of herbs that it produced. It was really efficient. And so I ended up just having like tons of extra that I would like freeze or store. And I'm finally feeling like my storage of my herbs are finally kind of dwindling. And since it's January and we have quite a few months until we'll be able to grow things outside again, I thought it would be a good time to get this going again. Plus the thought of getting seeds started excites me. So I thought I would walk you through just setting up my AeroGarden, and today I'm going to set it up for 3 different types of herbs. So we're gonna do dill. Love me some dill. It's always good to have dill in the house because it's really great on salmon, which we eat a lot of here in Southeast Alaska. Next one, we're gonna do some Italian parsley. I always get one of those bundles of parsley every single week when I grocery shop. So it would be nice to just be able to make some of that at home really easily. And then cilantro, we make tacos, fajitas and things like that quite a bit. So we ending up using quite a bit of cilantro. So we're gonna put some cilantro seeds. We have 6 pods, so I wanna use all 6. And so I'm gonna do 2 of each of these plants and see how they do. So to set up your AeroGarden, obviously first you need an AeroGarden. And they're really easy to set up and follow. So once you have your device, it will come with a plug-in cord, and it just can be sat anywhere in your house because this top piece is the light that goes down onto our plants. So what you'll need is your seeds, and then you can buy the inserts that go into the baskets. So I have 6 of these. Before your seeds actually germinate, it is good to keep these little things over. It's like essentially a mini greenhouse, and it helps keep it humid until it germinates. And then once you see your little sprout come up, you can take these off. Then you'll need some type of liquid plant food. This is the stuff from AeroGarden, but you can use any other type of liquid plant food that you find at your local hardware or gardening store. I have a little set of tweezers here because sometimes the seeds are so tiny and you have to put them into this tiny little placement in the insert that goes into your basket, just like that. And then you're gonna need water to put your liquid plant food in. So first up, let's just get all of our baskets set in here. Let's get our seeds put into all of our little inserts, and then we'll set it all up. We'll add the water, we'll add our plant food and plug it in. Okay, let's get started. These AeroGardens come in all different brands, shapes and sizes. This one's really nice because you can grow quite a bit of things here, and the light on top extends really high. So once your plants grow, you can keep pushing it up further and further and further, because usually my plants get up to about here and I'm constantly trimming off of them, and you don't want the leaves of your plants to be touching the lights because it'll burn them slightly. Okay, so enough talking. Let's get these baskets in. So these just sit right in here. This is basically what this is doing is your plant is going to sit in a water bath. And this little machine is going to push around the water and like filter it and bubble it and keep it aerated so there's oxygen flowing around in the water. And then you're going to add your food, and that's what's going to give your plants nutrients that they need to grow. So this piece sits right up here. Let's place all 6 of our baskets in. Okay, and then grab our little inserts. Let's start off with our dill. Looks like I haven't opened this seed packet yet. Oh my gosh. I thought this was just 1 packet of dill, but this says dill, cilantro, basil, parsley, and chives. That is so funny. So this brand of seeds I actually got when I was traveling. It's called RT1 Organic, and oh yeah, it tells you all the great information about it, like partial sun, the soil pH that's preferred, the plant depth, germination time, days to maturity, all that stuff. So I'm not gonna plant any chives in here, but we'll definitely save those seeds. These seeds are much newer than these seeds, so maybe I'll use the old seeds, and if they don't germinate, I can always come back, toss these out, and use that one. Should we plant some basil? I think we should. Okay, so we'll do 1 basil, 2 cilantro, 2 parsley, and 2 dill. Wait, that's gonna be too much. That's probably a good enough estimate of what we actually utilize. That is so funny. I bought these when I was traveling, and the only thing I could see on them was the front one, which was the dill seeds. I had no idea it had all of those different herbs. Well, okay. So these seeds are pretty tiny, so we just need, I'm gonna put 2 seeds in each of these little inserts here, just in case one doesn't succeed. Maybe we'll do actually 3 since we got a whole bunch extra here. We'll do 3 seeds in each one, so 6 total dill. See, this is where your little tweezer comes in handy because you need to get the seed to sit in this little pocket. So 1, 2, 3, perfect. Set that in our basket, make sure it sits straight down and it doesn't fall through the little side area. And then we will put our little cone over that. I'm gonna keep the dill over here, then I'll go basil and then cilantro and then Italian parsley on the end. You can stick your little labels in there, but I don't really feel like it's necessary. Once they start coming up, it's really easy to distinguish which herbs are which. This is our basil. Oh, yeah, good thing I have a tweezer. Basil done. Let's do our Italian parsley. Oh, no, let's do our cilantro next. Oh, thank God these seeds are much larger. And our last 2 are gonna be our parsley. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. This is like the easiest way to grow fresh herbs all year round, especially in a place like Sitka where we have many months of very, very dark days, not a lot of daylight. Okay, so we got all of our seeds in. Let's pour our water in. There is inside of here a little thing that says fill to here, so that's what we're gonna just follow. It almost hit the fill line perfectly. It's like I planned. Okay, so we got our liquid plant food. I think this gives us directions. So 6 to 7 pods. You're gonna want 2 capfuls at startup and every 2 weeks. Shake the bottle. Two capfuls. 1, 2. Ooh, I spilled a little bit right there. Put our little cap back on here. Okay, so we've got our cord in the back. Let's plug this in. Okay, so all I did was plug it in. Since our plants are little babies, we can put this all the way down to the bottom for now. So the add water it will blink red when you need to add water. So it's once it reaches like whatever threshold inside. The light is on right now. It goes on for 12 hours and then it'll turn off for 12 hours and then go back on for 12 hours. And then this will also blink once it needs extra plant food. It's set for every 2 weeks. And so at 2 weeks, it will let us know when we need to add more. You're always gonna add your food and your plant water into this little spot right here. And now all we have to do is basically wait. I'm gonna zoom in for you so that you can see how this pump is circulating the water. And I'll show you, see if you can see the baskets inside are actually sitting in the water that is being pumped around with the food that we added. So pretty cool. Here's our fill line. And you can kind of see back there is one of the baskets, and it's sitting in a little bit, so you can tell that the basket is going to absorb that nutrients, and hopefully all these plants will start to thrive. I'm very excited to get our fresh herbs going again. All right, we got our AeroGarden and all of our herbs set up and ready to go. Now all we have to do is sit and wait. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you later.